The following presentation is by Sam Smith Productions in association with Black and Gold Productions.
Welcome to the live stream. Welcome into the live stream, folks. Welcome to the live commentary. Welcome to the live stream tonight. Carlo, score! Marchand across, Coyle scores! Charlie Coyle hits a power play goal. Here's Saka, shot, score! It's Pavel Saka! Shattenkirk, Lowry, score! Mason Lowry! Bruins lead 5-4! He scores! The Bruins win! David Pastrnak! The Bruins win Game 7 in overtime!
And now, Sam Smith Productions presents another live commentary of the Boston Bruins on YouTube and on TikTok.
What's going on, everyone? Happy Thursday! I lived up to my word. I lived up to my word. I said that if the Bruins lost a game, I would shave the beard. It's gone. Tonight, the Bruins kick off their home slate against the Montreal Canadiens. From TD Garden in Boston, Grant is having a microphone. He's stealing a microphone.
My own microphone.
Anyway, let's get into your starting lineups. I got nothing. For the Canadiens, it's Nick Suzuki, Cole Caulfield, and Juraj Slafkovsky. Kirby Dach, Alex Newhook, and Joel Armia. Christian Dvorak, Alex Barre-Boulet, and Josh Anderson. Jake Evans, Oliver Kapanen making his NHL debut, and Brendan Gallagher. On defense, Mike Matheson and Caden Gooley, Lane Hudson and David Savard, Arbor Jacki and Justin Barron, with Caden Primo in net for Montreal. For the Bruins, back it up. For the Bruins on the right, it's Elias Lindholm, Pavel Zacha, and David Pastrnak. Charlie Coyle, Brad Marchand, Morgan Geekie, Trent Frederick, Riley Tufte, and Justin Brazeau. No Max Jones, he's been benched. Mark Kastelik, Johnny Beecher, and Cole Koepke. On defense, Nikita Zadorov and Charlie McAvoy, Hampus Lindholm, and Brandon Carlo. Parker Wotherspoon in for Mason Lowry and Andrew Peeke. Jeremy Swayman. Hey! Wait a minute. I forgot. Who is that man? Who is that man? I forgot he was a human. Swayman is the goaltender tonight. I forgot. This is Swayman's first game under a new 8-year, $66 million contract. He better play like it. Well. For the first time since May 17th of 2024 this year, it is a sway day. It is a sway day. Thank God. No more Corpus Sixo, Sixasalo, after the first period, Forpasalo. Not tonight, anyway. Maybe on Saturday, for all I know. I don't know. Yeah. They're doing the anthems now. Man, oh man. Team needs to be there in front of him also. I 100% agree. Completely agree with that statement. Need to be there. Need to help out your goalie. Help yourselves out. Help your team out. Help your goalie out. As the Canadian national anthem is finishing up. Yeah, they're just finishing it up now. Well, a little bit of Sam Scoops. I actually know something. You want to hear something? There's another Bruin in the organization that's on a PTO that his name is not Tyler Johnson, but his name is Tyler. Did you know about it? I don't know if you heard. Tyler Pitlick is on a PTO with Providence. He's working on a two-way deal. So, figured I'd let you know about that. Tyler Pitlick is on a PTO with the Bees. So, figured I'd share the news with y'all about that. As they're doing the Star Spangled Banner now. Tyler Seguin. How did you do last season? Here, I'll pull up some numbers for you. For Tyler Pitlick. Hold on. He's on a PTO with Providence. Tyler Pitlick. He's 32 years of age. Let's see here. Last year, he had 1 goal and 3 assists for 4 points in 34 games. His best season to date was back in 2017-2018, where he played 80 games, 14 goals, 13 assists for 27 points in 80 games, a +9. So, hey, you know what? It's worth a shot. You're looking for more depth on your team. I mean, I get it. I understand, you know? National anthem's done. And we are underway here at TD Garden. The home slate of the season is underway. Puck dumped in around the net. Morgan Geekie, Charlie Coyle, Brad Marchand out there for the Bees. Coyle looking. Marchand shoots and a save by Primo. And now Geekie dumped a man. And now the Montreal-Boston rivalry is already being reignited as Geekie, he dumped Caden Gooley 16 seconds in on a shot on a one-timer from Brad Marchand right off the face-off. The Bruins won the draw. Lindholm dumped it in. He looked for a man. Coyle chipped it over to Geekie. He worked it around the net trying to find Brad Marchand. Coyle centered it. Great one-timer. Brad Marchand's in a shooting mode right now. And I'll explain why in a minute. Bruins win the draw. Morgan Geekie shoots. Save. Rebound. Marchand at the side of the net. Marchand tripped up on his own accord. The Bruins are on a shoot first. Hey, we got a penalty here. It's on Caden Primo. It's on the goalie. 24 seconds in. It's on 24 seconds in. The Bruins go to the power play as Marchand got tripped by Primo. The goalie tripped him. You can't do that. Elias Lindholm against Christian Dvorak. As Cole Caulfield will serve it. Lindholm kicked out of the draw against Dvorak. Zacha will come in and take it. Bruins win it. Marchand back. Pastrnak shoots and misses high. Zacha back to the line. Pastrnak at the far point. Bruins scored on the power play the other night. They were one for three. Marchand, McAvoy shoots again. It got deflected wide. Pastrnak for Elias Lindholm. Pastrnak got knocked down. McAvoy. Lindholm back to McAvoy. Pastrnak far circle. Cross-ice pass. Deflects up into the crowd. Up and out of play. The Bruins are moving the puck well. Taking shots at the net. Hey, what can you do? You know? What are you going to do when you're in a situation on a power play? Shoot the puck. Go for a quick one-timer. Get some shots on the net. Throw pucks at the goalie. This is an inexperienced goaltender. Throw stuff at him. See if he'll bite. Lindholm against Dvorak again at the dot. Lindholm waved out once again. It'll be Zacha again at the dot against Dvorak. Bruins win the draw again. McAvoy, Pastrnak, one-timer, stopped by Primo again. Pastrnak working against Jake Evans. Poke check, Caden Gooley. Puck will go past Elias Lindholm and out to center, all the way back down towards the Bruins end. McAvoy now dropping, looking back, going from left to right. Zacha for Pastrnak across the Montreal line. Bruins on the advantage. Marchand knocked off the puck by Armia. Gooley, Barron closed off by Elias Lindholm. Zacha throws it around the net. Pastrnak right point. Marchand and Pastrnak play catch. McAvoy far side, looking, he's in Pasternak's spot for a one-timer. McAvoy center point. Sorry, he's in the left wing side. He and Pastrnak will swap. Pastrnak looking to the front. Elias Lindholm through Marchand, trying to pass it to him. He's tied up by two Canadians as Marchand. Elias Lindholm, Zacha in front, a shot, and it goes out of play. Bruins have 33 seconds to go on the power play. The Bruins are moving the puck as the Bruins power play on Nesson is brought to you by Ford Bronco. Okay. Okay, dude. Ford Bronco. Horse power play. Horse power play. Okay. 32 seconds to go on the power play. Nope. Hold on. Back up. Coyle kicked out of the draw. Against Dvorak. It'll be Morgan Geekie. Bruins win the draw. Frederick for Hampus Lindholm. Trent Frederick. Cross-iced. Coyle. Hampus Lindholm scores! Right on cue, we were talking about shots from the blue line. Hampus Lindholm, Bruins score on the power play. 2 minutes in. What a shot! Right off the face-off, the Bruins are not horsing around so far. They're getting the job done. I don't think that was tipped. And I think, all right, so Montreal is going to take a look at this to see if it's goalie interference. So, hold up 1 second. Did Brazo touch Primo? Primo pushed him aside. No, it's not. Nah, it can't be. Let's see. Oh, no, he's not a chance to stop that. No way. Oh, no. That's a goal. Brazo didn't, he touched him, yeah, but the knob of Primo's stick made Brazo connect with him, which made him turn. I don't think this is going to be goalie interference. If it is, I'll be surprised. The Bruins would still have 15 seconds of power play time. Quick review. And the goal has been waved off. And Montgomery is hot on the Bruins bench right now, as he should be. That's some bullshit. I'm not going to lie to you. No goal on the shot. They're going to say that it is no goal. I can't, for some reason this is acting up. That's not, apparently it's not a goal. All right. Lindholm, Morgan Geekie, Frederick fans on the one-timer. That was definitely a goal in my opinion. The fact it wasn't is bullshit, actually. Lindholm fires, it's blocked. And that is not what goaltender interference is. When Brimo interferes with you, and you're turned towards the goalie, please explain how that's goalie interference when you are defenseless in that situation. New hook. Back to the line, Arbor. Jack Eye shoots, it's blocked, and it stung Mark Kastelik. Kastelik's hunched over. Kirby Dach now. Far side. Kastelik trying to take a whack at it. He can't shoot, it misses high. It rolls, it comes out. Morgan Geekie will dump in, and it's still 0-0. I got nothing for that, guys. I got no explanation. There's nothing I could even say to justify that being goalie interference, because it just straight up wasn't. Yes, there was contact, but it was initiated by Primo. I'm confused. Here is Caulfield, played across. Cole Koepke takes it away. Andrew Peak. Zadorov. Peak. Pasternak in the middle. Onside, Elias Lindholm over to Pasternak, couldn't play it. Pasternak with it. Elias Lindholm. Wotherspoon, left circle. Shot on the net, saved by Primo. Should be 1-0 here. Should definitely be 1-0. Oh, it hit Kastelik off the knee. Kastelik going over. He's hunched over. He's going down the tunnel. Yep. So Mark Kastelik going back to the going down the tunnel and going back to the room. Coyle will take the draw here for the Bruins to the right of Primo in the far circle in the offensive zone for Boston. Bruins going from left to right. Montreal going from right to left. It's in the Canadiens' end. Primo is in the position. Coyle against Jake Evans. Evans wins it. Barron trying to get it out. Wotherspoon kicks it up into and out of play up into the bench. And there is Mark Kastelik skating. Looks like he's going to be all right. Coyle waved out of the draw. Marchand will take it. Evans wins the draw against Marchand. It's an easy one. Josh Anderson stood up to by Peak. Bruins keep it in for the moment. It comes out. Wotherspoon will race back and get it. Here is Marchand. Off Morgan Geekie and in the zone. So the Bruins have scored, but it did not count due to what the league and what the reviewers in Toronto are claiming goaltender interference. Marchand losing it to Jake Evans. Canadiens have numbers. The 3-on-3 for now. Evans now. Josh Anderson in front for Lane Hudson, and it got closed off there by Peak. Hudson looking to center, got blocked. Anderson, Jake Evans shoots, and it goes wide of the net. Morgan Geekie will try to flip it out to center. It's going to be icing. Is Wes McCauley doing this game? Well, that would explain it. So, faceoff will be back in the Bruins' end. Shots are 4-0 Boston so far. Coyle against Dvorak here. Dvorak wins it. Chance for Oliver Kapanen in his big league debut. Got closed off. In front for Dvorak, saves Swayman. Making his first save in that new contract. It's an easy one. Coyle tied up there by two defenders. Chance for Barre Boulet. Drop for Jackeye. Geekie trying to close him off the line. Montreal has it behind the Bruins net. Kapanen losing it to Morgan Geekie. He'll just get it out to center. The Bruins can get a full change. Here is Arbor Jacka. David Savard moves it up the far side, going from right to left. Here's Joel Armia. Poke checked. Kirby Doc. Poke checked there by Brazo, who was the culprit of goalie interference, with air quotes. Newhook playing it around the net. McAvoy for Tufty. McAvoy, Bruins move it ahead. McAvoy. Trent Frederick for Justin Brazo. Brazo shoots at the side of the cage. Tufty trying to keep it alive. He does. Nice move against Doc. Tufty closed off there by Newhook, trying to get it back to the line. McAvoy lets one go. Save. Rebound in front. Frederick got it poked away from him. Montreal will clear. This will come all the way back down. And it's an icing against Montreal. Faceoff will come back into the Canadiens' end. 13:36 to go in the first. Whose head's being hunted by Arbor Jacki tonight? That's a good question. I would really want to see Arbor Jacki fight Mark Kastelik or Nikita Zadorov. Or Parker Wotherspoon since he's playing. Good chance by McAvoy, who scored the other night, who scored the second Bruins goal the other night against Florida in that ugly, ugly game that looked all right. Lindholm wins it. McAvoy turns it over. Kirby Doc might have a chance at a breakaway. Kirby Doc, Zadorov closing him off. And, oh, man. They're going to call Zadorov for hooking. Unbelievable. Hold on Zadorov. Let's take a look. We'll never know. As they go to commercial break. So that should be 1-0 Bruins. Thanks, Toronto. Really appreciate it. My question of the night, I've been asking this for years. What is goalie interference? Genuine question. What is goalie interference? Because, like, if Primo, the knob of Primo's stick is getting caught in Brazo's hand, and he's being turned by that towards his skate blade, and his skate blade collides with Primo's, and it spins him out of position, then how is that Brazo's fault? Do we know? Oh, you don't have an answer? Okay. Great. Nice. Nice. You mad? It should be it was a goaltender interference call that should not have been called. The Bruins got screwed out of a goal. Let's see. No hold, no hold, no hold, no hold. Gets free from the hold. Gets free from the hold. Gets tied up. Not much there. There's not a lot there. What in the hell just happened? What was that? Did you see that? I'm gonna wait for 13. Did you see that? That was odd. I didn't hit anything. Suzuki. Caulfield dumps in. Lindholm will play it around, trying to get it to Coyle. Bruins trying to clear. Hampus Lindholm clears the zone. He can't anyway. Sorry, it's held in. Matheson for Doc. Matheson. Doc shoot in front for Slavkovsky. Couldn't play it. Beecher cannot clear. Held in by Matheson again. Off of Coyle. Doc. Caulfield. Closes. Swayman makes a good stop. Minute to go here in the Canadiens power play. Bruins play it around, trying to get it out of the zone for the first time. Cannot. Armia. Peak. Closed off. Gallagher knocked down by McAvoy. Puck comes back to Hudson. McAvoy intercepts. Zacha. McAvoy with Elias Lindholm. 2-on-1. McAvoy trying to get around in front for Elias Lindholm, and he just couldn't connect. It was a kind of a play that got sloppy a little bit. Zacha takes it and flips it back into the Canadiens' end. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Who's your least favorite Bruin? Korpisalo. Anyway, I'm sorry. Here's Newhook. He'll move it ahead. Marchand unloads on Newhook. A green light hit, and he lays him out. You love to see that. Chance in front. They score. Never mind. Where's goalie interference there, guys? Let's see. Was there goalie interference? I want to see. No. No, it actually wasn't goalie interference. I'm dead serious. There wasn't. There was nothing even close. Brazo trying to get it to Kastelik. Couldn't. The Canadiens get it out. This game it got flipped on its head because of goalie interference. Here's Oliver Kapanen putting it around the net past Josh Anderson. Peak. Held in by Jack-Eye. Yep, they're going to whistle it dead. It was offside. Marchand unloaded on Newhook with a green light hit, too. Frederick against Dvorak at the dot just outside the Bruins' end. Wotherspoon now. Off of Brazeau. It comes to Dvorak, who played it across to no man's land. Tufte takes down a man. Canadians get it out to center. Andrew Peeke will go back and get it. Tufte for Frederick. Crosses the line. Frederick closed off. Brazeau. Carlo steps up and shoots, and it's blocked in front. Slavkovsky, Caden Gooley flips it in around the net. Carlo. Hampus Lindholm for Frederick. He dumps in. Primo will leave it for Brazeau, who gets to the puck first for Boston. Brazeau in front. A chance for Zacha. Saved by Primo. And he'll hang on. Least favorite goal horn? Probably that one. Probably Montreal. It smells like cereal. Sorry. Lindholm will take the draw here against Suzuki. Off the draw, Zacha rips it and it's blocked. Bruins keep it in. It's Hampus Lindholm who keeps it in. Pasternak trying to keep it alive for Boston. And it goes right to Juraj Slavkovsky. Caulfield. For Suzuki. In front, knocked down by Zacha, who's had a good game so far. He gets it out to center. And now the Bruins have a 3-on-2. Elias Lindholm is Pasternak and Zacha. Pass went through Pasternak. Trying to get it to Lindholm, and it's taken away there by Hudson. Dumped off. McAvoy chipping it past everybody. It comes back. Bruins have looked sloppy the past few minutes. They can't complete a pass. Their passing's not good. If you can't complete a pass, how are you supposed to score a goal? Jack-Eye. Moves it ahead. Newhook. Across. Dock. Saved by Swayman. Great save early. Beecher. Getting it through. Poke to the middle and nobody's there. We got a penalty on Montreal. Wow. If they score, will it count? We'll find out. They're going to go to commercial break. Bruins are down a goal, but they're going to get a power play for the second time. They scored, but it didn't count the first time up. And then Wes really said, nah, man, that was too quick. No goal for you. Oh, my God. Why are we talking about goal horns? do the Habs have a good penalty kill? It's 50-50. Bruins have a power play for the second time as Beecher got taken down by Joel Armia. How's your day going so far? I'm doing all right. Elias Lindholm will take the draw here against Dvorak. Bruins are 0 for 1 on the power play, one shot. Face-off won by Boston. McAvoy shoots, score! Well, that one's gonna count. Count that one. Charlie McAvoy. Shot generation from the blue line is always your best friend. 1-1. Take that one away, you sons of bitches. 1-1. Right off the face-off, McAvoy snuck one by Primo. Jesus. McAvoy's second goal of the season. And that's a Big Mac. Well, well, well. What a situation we are in right now. Technically speaking, the Bruins are 2 for 2 on the power play, but they're technically 1 for 2 in the stat sheet. Kastelik for Cole Koepke. Back to Kastelik. Here come the Bruins. He has Beecher to his left. Kastelik dumps it in the zone. Jake Evans takes it away from him. Moving it ahead, Koepke knocks it down, and he'll dump it back in. No Max Jones or Mason Lohrei tonight. They've been benched, as Montgomery said. It's not because of their performance, because they want to get Tufte and Wotherspoon in, which makes sense to me. Here come the Canadiens. Barron dumps in around the Bruins' net. Now in their near side corner, Dvorak, Alex Barré-Boulet, back to Matheson, Caden Gooley. On the net, glove down by Jeremy Swayman. I love the current power play strategy. You want to know what the power play strategy is? Shooting the puck. It's a crazy concept. I know we didn't see a lot of that last year. Thank you to thank you. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Welcome to the squad. Face-off won here by Montreal. Lane Hudson. Back to the line. A shot in front. Save, score. Cole Caulfield. He got left alone in front. On the back door. 2-1. Montreal. Man. Swayman should not have taken training camp off. Wow, what is he doing? What is Swayman doing there? He's got to get to that puck. I'm sorry, he's got to be back. He's got to be deeper in his net. Cannot be allowing that to happen. He's got to say it. Maybe he should have said something. Maybe he should have signed his contract earlier. Zadorov turns it over. That's a bad idea. I'm not going to blame him if they score here. Here is Hudson. Caulfield deflected out by Zacha. It's a race for it. Elias Lindholm for Pasternak. Onside. Trying to move it in the zone. He can't. And it's offside. Yeah, you know what? We should not be losing to this team at all. It should not be 2-1. It should be 1-0 Bruins at the minimum right now. Want to know why? This is a team that played last night. This is a team that got outshot by 20 to Toronto last night. The Bruins did not play yesterday. Man, the defense, man. What is going on? It's doing that thing again. Stop doing that. What the hell is it doing? That's a glitch. That should not be happening. Comes in on Swayman, and he'll have to hang on to that one. And now here comes the rough stuff. Frederick and Barry Boulay were involved. Yeah, defense has got to be better in that situation, in both these situations. But I'm also going to put a little bit of blame on Swayman. He was way out of position for that rebound. That should not have happened. .6:57 to go here in the first. Beecher against Doc. To the left of Swayman. Doc waved out of the draw. Not like we want to see him. Oh, no, the defense looks terrible. I was saying this team's going to be the best defensively structured team in the National Hockey League. Yeah. Zadorov flips it out. Kastelik over to Koepke. Koepke enters the zone. Koepke, nice move in front. Save, rebound. Kastelik trying to keep it alive, and he lost possession. He gets it back. Back to the line, Zadorov. Kastelik shoots. Score! Mark Kastelik! What is happening? It's 2-2. What the hell is going on? Jesus. His first goal is a Bruin, and it came from out of nowhere. It's 2-2. What is going on here? Bar down 2. Man, oh man, it's 2-2. Mark Kastelik. What in the world here? It is a barn burner in TD Garden tonight. My, oh my. Barron dumps it in. Wotherspoon will knock it down for the Bruins. Now, defense, keep it 2-2 for now. Offense, make it 3-2. Keep Montreal at 2 and Boston keep scoring. I like it. The offense is definitely there. The offense is definitely there. They got 2 goals, 3 if you count the one that didn't count. Uh-oh. Peak, or is it Tufte turned it over. He takes it back. Nice cut to Frederick. He has a 3-on-2. Frederick with Brazeau and Wotherspoon. Trying to find Wotherspoon. It got caught in his equipment. And Evans takes it away. Carlo will move it back out. Icing against the Bruins with 5:42 to go. Well then, so Zadorov will get his first assist as a Bruin. So will Cole Koepke. Why does Carlo look so bad? I don't know. I've seen it too. What is going on with Brandon Carlo? He had the best season of his career, and now he's looking... Play back to the line. Caulfield for Suzuki. Slavkovsky, penalty coming. Save Swayman. It's going to be on Montreal, and Carlo's getting involved with Slavkovsky. It's on Trent Frederick.
Bruins able to answer twice after the Canadiens take leads. First McAvoy on the power play. And then a snipe from Mark Kastelik. Bruins 2, Canadiens 2.
They go to commercial. 5:34 to go. And Montreal go to the power play for the second time. I will say, this has been a wild first period. What the hell is going on here? It's 7:46, okay? We've been live for 51 minutes. We've already had 4 goals, a fifth that didn't count. We've had 2 penalties aside, and we're not even done the first period yet. If you're in for a barn burner type of hockey game, you came to the right place, you're hearing the right stream, you're watching the right game. 5:34 to go in the first. Montreal to the power play after this commercial break here in Boston. What in the world? Oh, man. Man, oh man. They're back from commercial break. So Trent Frederick called for a hook. And yeah, there's some stick work. 5:34 to go in the first. Bruins out shooting Montreal 8-6. Face-off won by the Bruins. Charlie Coyle will clear the zone. All the way back down. Matheson will move it ahead. Oh yeah, Guardians and Tigers going on right now. Tigers have a chance to go to the ALCS if they win tonight. Take on the winner of the Yankees-Royals series. Yankees up 2-1 in that series. Congratulations to the New York Mets on advancing to the NLCS. We have a Game 5 coming up, I think, tomorrow. Padres-Dodgers back in LA, the NLDS there. Winner will face the Mets in the NLCS. Matheson, Doc, blocked pass by Coyle. Caulfield for Matheson center point. Caulfield left wing side, looking towards the circle, drops it instead. Doc right wing circle. Suzuki in front, pinballing, and it goes across the goal mouth. It's batted away by Carlo. Minute 10 to go on the power play. No guests? No, they're all watching football. Suzuki, cross for Caulfield, back out high. Matheson shot, blocked by Coyle. He'll have a shorthanded break if he wants it. He's tired, and he's not going to have one. He'll go for a change. He gets it in deep, and the Bruins will get a full change. Grant might come by during halftime of the Canadiens-Bruins game. We'll see. Of the Niners-Seahawks game if Bruins game's still going on. Here is Alex Newhook. Crosses the Bruins line, playing it around the net. Lindholm puck deflecting. Zadorov couldn't play it, centered in front. Swayman makes the save with 4:04 left. I gotta tell you, playoff baseball this year has been nuts. 4:04 to go first period. Bruins and Canadiens tied at 2. Bruins clear the zone. Again, 20 seconds to go in the power play for Montreal. That's what's happening right now. Oh, yeah, playoff baseball. Oh, yeah. If the Bruins aren't on, I'm most likely watching playoff baseball, guys. Or hockey. Other games. Zadorov lifts it down the length of the rink. This is going to kill off the rest of the power play. The Bruins are going to get Frederick back in right now. Bruins kill it off. Hudson dumps it in around the Bruins net. Back to 5-on-5. Wotherspoon. Off-peak skate. He can't move it ahead. He'll move it ahead the other way. Here is Marchand. Frederick going for a change. Out comes Geekie. Marchand. Around the net. Keeps it alive, right wing circle now. Going around the world, Pasternak one-timer is stopped in front. Here is Peak for Coyle. Has Marchand in front, trying to find him. He couldn't center it past cleanly, and Montreal flips it out to center. Wotherspoon gloves it down. Marchand for Pasternak, back to Marchand. 3 minutes to go, first period, 2-2. Marchand dumps in. Comes in front. Pasternak gets a turnover for Primo, but Montreal recovers for the moment. Lindholm across. Carlo holds in at the line. Over to Hampus Lindholm, who scored the first Bruins goal that didn't count. Lindholm shoots. Save. Rebound in front. Puck still free. Coyle tried to center it for Marchand. Couldn't. Pasternak holds in at the blue line. Carlo trying to play it in the middle. Oliver Kapanen takes it away. He'll move it ahead in his NHL debut. Hampus Lindholm with some space. He'll move it ahead for Cole Koepke. Pasternak breaking, and he's poke checked by Matheson and Jack Guy at the last moment. Lindholm holds in. McAvoy has space. And McAvoy closes a shot. Save, rebound in front. Pasternak jamming. Saved by Primo. Puck still free, and he hangs on with 2:13 to go. And the Bruins are now getting physical. Pasternak just got sucker punched by Mike Matheson. Anderson in there as well. And now the Bruins and Canadiens rivalry is being reignited during the home opener. What is going on here? 2:13 left. This has been a chaotic first period. What in the world's going on? Got no idea. The Bruins-Canadiens rivalry is reignited. There's a lot of goals, a lot of scrums. There might be some fights tonight. I don't know. What a feed by Koepke. If Koepke actually was able to find Pasternak and actually got a goal there, that pass would have been disgusting. Koepke, man, he's already got an assist tonight. He's having a good night so far, huh? He's had a couple of good games. Bruins enter the zone. It was the face-off within the neutral zone. Brazeau trying to get it back. Puck comes to McAvoy. McAvoy over to Koepke. Zadorov shoots on the net. Trickling in front. Saved by Primo. It goes wide. Koepke knocked down by Jack-Eye. Brazeau. Cross-ice pass. McAvoy shoots. Saved by Hudson. And it goes out of play with a $1:52 to go in the first period. Bruins out shooting Montreal 12-6. We were looking for more shot generation from the blue line. That's why Jay Leach is behind the Bruins bench. Jay Leach in Seattle and in Providence was known for getting his guys to shoot from the blue line and get some generation from the line. Get rebounds in front. Clearly something's working because the Bruins have scored 6 goals in the first 4 periods of play. Clearly something's working there. All right? There's that. Your defense, your defense is obviously worrisome, obviously. Yeah, of course. But your offense feels good. It looks fine. Elias Lindholm will kick out of the draw. Zacha will take it against Newhook. Bruins hold it in. Zacha. McAvoy steps into that one. He leaned into that one and couldn't put it home. Zadorov in front, deflection, score! Nikita Zadorov from the line. Was it tipped? It definitely was. It's 3-2 Boston. Lindholm or Zadorov will get credit. It was one of the new kids in town. I will check the replay to get clarification. And you know what? I think that's going to be Elias Lindholm's first goal as a Bruin. Let's see. Yep, it's off Elias Lindholm. Elias Lindholm is going to get his first goal as a Bruin, and it's a nice one. I've been waiting to say that for 2 years. I've been waiting to say that for 2 years. Ever since I heard that he could be a free agent down the line, he has seemed to be a perfect Bruin. And Elias Lindholm getting his first goal as a Bruin on a shot from his teammate for years in Calgary and in Vancouver, Nikita Zadorov. Tufty. So the new kids on the block are getting involved in the action. Kastelik and Lindholm getting some goals tonight here in the home opener. Wotherspoon for Trent Frederick, who scored the other night. Josh Anderson holds in. Final minute of the first period. Puck centered is blocked in front. Wotherspoon taken down. Bruins will have numbers. Kastelik dumps in. The Bruins will get a change. 50 seconds to go in the first period. Puck comes to Matheson. Deflected. Knocked off the stick of Carlo. Oliver Kapanen. Marchand takes it away from him. Coyle will dump it in the zone instead. He didn't have an angle to go with it. Bruins dump it back in thanks to Brandon Carlo as Montreal flipped it out. Carlo gloved it down and flipped it back in. 25 seconds to go. Coyle takes it away. Centering it in front. Trying to find Marchand or Geekie. Couldn't find either of them. Carlo holds it at the line. Carlo fires. Blocked by Marchand. Geekie looking to center. 15 seconds to go in the period. Back to Carlo. He puts it in deep. Here is Coyle. Down to the final 10 seconds. Geekie. Coyle with 3 seconds. Trying to throw it at the net. Saved by Primo. And that is going to do it for what was a super entertaining first period. Wow, wow, wow. What a first period that was. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. That was an absolutely chaotic first period at TD Garden. Bruins lead 3-2 at the end of one. Bruins goals, once again, McAvoy, Kastelik, Elias Lindholm. Bruins, Canadiens goals, Brendan Gallagher, Cole Caulfield. Wow, wow, wow. That was crazy. We got 111 people watching this game. If you have not yet, make sure to smash the like button. Let's get a massive like spike on the stream. Would really appreciate it. Make sure if you have not yet, subscribe to the channel as well. We have gained a few new subs tonight. Thank you very much for all the new subs. If we can get to 1,800 subs tonight, I'm telling you what, that's doable with 100 people watching. I'll tell you what, that's very doable. Make sure to hit the like button on the stream. What a first period at TD Garden. Bruins lead 3-2. Goals from Charlie McAvoy, Mark Kastelik, Nikita, and Elias Lindholm there. I almost said Zadorov, but he got his first assist as a Bruin. Or second assist, sorry. This is from a viewer. How do you think that went? Let's play some word association. Bonkers. Bonkers. The defense for the Bruins there in that first period was not good. It just wasn't. The offense is there. I mean, they scored 4, even though it says 3. They had one that was waved off earlier in the period. Hampus Lindholm scored, and it was waved off due to what we're calling goalie interference. But the Bruins got 3. You got McAvoy, you got Kastelik, and you got Elias Lindholm. 2 new guys on the block. 2 new kids on the block. I like it. Good stuff. Very good stuff from the offense. The offense, I was not expecting this. I was not. What I was expecting was pretty good offense. I was not expecting 7 goals in the first 4 periods. Just wasn't. Halloween Oreos, ladies and gentlemen. Halloween Oreos. Cheers. Halloween Oreos and Christmas Oreos are the best Oreos. Fight me. Hey! Excuse me, 1 second. It's the guy I interviewed last week, or 2 weeks ago now. Adam Pellerin. There it is. There's the man, who I now can consider and call a friend, which is very nice. Shout out to Adam Pellerin. Ugh. Hate when something's itching, you know? Oh, by the way, I'm gonna look even more different on Saturday. Guess what I'm getting tomorrow? Because I'm going home this weekend. I'm driving back to New Hampshire tomorrow. Guess what I'm getting tomorrow afternoon? Meow. Florida losing 2-0 to Ottawa. Tim Stutzel and a man who bets. Oh, I'm sorry, Shane Pinto. Who's starting for Ottawa? Is it Olmark? Yeah, holy shit. They're out shooting Florida 17-8. Whoa. There's no way that's true. McAvoy's the second defenseman in Bruins history to score a goal in consecutive games. There's no way that's true. Only the second behind Dallas Smith, or is it second straight in 2 straight games to start the season? And by the way, that was Zadorov's 100th assist. Oh, and DJ, just read your tweet. I want you to know, Mark Kastelik, it's spelled M-A-R-K, not M-A-R-C. It's not Mark McLaughlin. It's Mark spelled the more traditional way. M-A-R-K. Checking out the Garden's bumping. Yeah, Josiah, you're there, okay? What is that like in the Garden right now? That place was up for grabs. I mean, McAvoy's just shooting the puck. I love it. Excuse me. They showed a replay of McAvoy stepping up for a one-timer. He freaking dove. He went, boom. He like, is Pastrnak okay? Pasternak's fine. He had a gorgeous chance earlier on a good pass from Koepke. Both Elias Lindholm and Nikita Zadorov have 2 points in the first 20 minutes of this game. Do I need to say more? Yep. You're getting more goals from the blue line. You're getting more shot generation. This is what we've been talking about. Right? Mark Allred and myself on the Black and Gold Hockey Podcast have been clamoring for more shot generation from the blue line. I said that he's been preaching this, that Jay Leach has been doing this. Having Jay Leach behind the bench as a defender's coach is going to create more shot generation from the blue line. I've been saying that, right? I've been saying that for months. The hire of Jay Leach is going to create more shots. Clearly, I'm not completely stupid. I know what I'm saying, right? If stuff like this is happening. McAvoy already has 2 goals. Hampus Lindholm scored, but it didn't count due to interference. The Bruins had 13 shots or something like that at the end of the first period. Let me check the number on that. It was freaking ridiculous. Yeah, 13 shots at the end of one. The Bruins had about 30 shots the other night. Shot generation is there, guys. It's there.
The deck he went.
It's absolutely there. This is what we've been clamoring for. Shot generation from the blue line. And we need more goons. We already have enough goons. Kastelik, Frederick, Brazeau, Wotherspoon, Zadorov, McAvoy. We have goons. Just the only thing that I need to fix right now is that defense. The power play looks great. The penalty kill looks sound. Yes, the goal that went in, okay, that was on defensive structure. The only thing you need to do is work on your defensive structure. If you can fix that, you're in a good spot. The offense is there. You had 4 goals against Florida. You already have 3 tonight. I can count. That's 7. On paper, this Bruins team should have the best defensive core in the National Hockey League. On paper. They just need to put it together. I think they can. Thank goodness it's early. Thank goodness it's early in the season. If this was happening in December, January, we'd be having some issues. Thank goodness it's only the second game of the season, right? So you have 80 more games after tonight to figure out your defense. Oh. Darcy Kemper just made an unbelievable save in Buffalo for the Kings. I just saw it. I can't show it due to copyright. My God. Do you guys like these new end of period, like intermission graphics that we got? You guys like that? I hope you guys like that. I think they're pretty good. I can change it too. So if it's just like the opening, Canadiens versus Bruins, or the score, I think it's pretty cool. Everything is so much better this year, I swear to God. And the fact that y'all can use it too because it's free, insane. Watching the Seahawks game. That's where everybody else is. If you're wondering where the crew is, and I'm gonna be alone the next 2 streams after tonight because I'm gonna be home. But Wednesday we're gonna be streaming. Yeah, I know, the late one. Wednesday we'll be streaming. Bruins Avalanche. It's gonna be a weird one. We're gonna be a little more toned back, a little more relaxed, a little more quiet, because it's gonna be later when the game ends on a school night. But we are streaming. I'm not using that excuse anymore. Ugh. Do you hate when your ear itches? The inside of your ear? In other games around the league, Kings and Sabres are scoreless going to the second period. Senators lead the Panthers 2-0 through 1. Maple Leafs lead the Devils 3-1 through 1. The second period just started. Those doors need some WD-40. I know. Have some. Islanders lead Utah 1-0 in the first. We play them next Saturday. What happened to all your buddies? They're not here. They're watching the Seahawks game. Seahawks 49ers game. Stars Predators just got started. The game's over on ESPN Plus and down in Nashville, minute in scoreless. Blue Jackets and Wild are scoreless. Penguins and Red Wings going to get started in a minute. But Blues and Sharks at 10:30 tonight. Playoff baseball going on right now. Guardians and Tigers. 3-2 Detroit in the 7th. Yankees already lead the Royals 1-0 in the first. The game literally just started. It literally just started. It feels so weird without Jack Edwards on NESN. Yeah, it's going to take some time to get used to. However, I'm really liking Judd Surratt. I was not a fan of him getting hired by NESN. I thought it was going to be getting somebody else. I thought getting somebody else, for the outside would be fine. He has pleasantly surprised me. For keys to the game. I haven't made that graphic since the playoffs. I think I'm going to keep that retired for now. I might bring it back eventually. Maybe if it's like a super big game or something. Maybe I'll bring it back for like the first time we play the Leafs or something. I'll throw some out. Defense, just lock down defensively. Keep throwing pucks to the net, and keep the puck out of the net. Keep the puck out of the net, out of your own net anyway, and you're gonna win hockey games tonight. Hello? There we go. Yeah, Judd is the former radio announcer of the Bruins. You're right. He was. He worked for 98.5. Now he got bumped up to NESN. I just thought they were going to get somebody else. You know? But Judd Surratt's been fine. He's been doing a good job. He's been doing a fine job. Boone General missed the most of the season with no timeline as he will undergo shoulder surgery. That is unfortunate. Most overrated Boston championship team. Ooh. I'm thinking, oh God. The hell's his name? The hell was it? It was the Rams, the most recent Patriots Super Bowl. Can a championship team even be overrated? That's a great point. You're absolutely right. But if I had to choose one, man. Watching Jamaica play Barbados in hockey? What? The game's growing, man. The Bruins will be going from right to left. Canadiens will be going from left to right in the road whites. Bruins will be in the home blacks with a yellow trim. Yeah, Zadorov's got a 2-assist game already. I'm liking Zadorov's shot generation or offensive creation here from the line. It's looking good. The 1985 Patriots have better uniforms than the current ones. I know. I want them to go back to the old ones so bad. Make sure to hit the like button if you have not yet. 81 viewers, 43 likes. We can run that up. We can run that up. So drops your favorite offseason signing. Valid. Coyle against Suzuki at center ice. Bruins going from right to left. Canadiens going from left to right. Here in the second period. Coyle against Suzuki at center. We are underway. Carlo off of Coyle in the zone. Deflected in. Matheson. Marchand trying to knock it down. He can't. Slavkovsky for Suzuki. Bruins will get back defensively. Montreal moving it into the offensive zone. Lindholm takes it away. Lindholm for Marchand. Knocked off the puck. Hampus Lindholm looking around the net. Keeping in front. Save. Rebounds free. It's knocked out. This might be ice and Carlo races and beats Cole Caulfield. He does. You like the Lindholm signing also just makes me nervous. Well, Elias Lindholm's already got a goal, so I don't think you really need to worry about it right now. I think, of course, almost $8 million for him. It's gonna be is a concern, is a little little nervous, a little makes you a little anxious. It's a ballsy move, but I think it's gonna work out in the long run. I really think it's going to. Suzuki now. Closed off. Oh, Suzuki got through Zadorov, and McAvoy pokes it away. Slavkovsky, Zacha takes it. Here comes Pasternak. Over to Elias Lindholm, who has the go-ahead goal to make it 3-2 late in the first. Hudson playing it around Zadorov. Knocks into Slavkovsky. Elias Lindholm. Cross for McAvoy. Pasternak fans on the one-timer. Gets it back. Shoots. It's blocked by Hudson. Zacha, Pasternak's in the slot again. Puck comes back to Zacha. McAvoy at the line. Zadorov left wing point. Pasternak on the left wing board. Zacha down low, putting it around the net. New hook against McAvoy. Puck played around past Zacha. Hudson moving it along the right boards. Comes out. Wotherspoon. Is there a professional women's? Yep, PWHL. Yep, Professional Women's Hockey League. What are your thoughts on? I think it's great. It's great for the sport. Need more leagues like that, especially when they're being marketed correctly, like the PWHL is. It's great. Koepke. Back to Wotherspoon at the left point. Andrew Peak, right wing side. To the front, knocked down. Save Primo. He'll hang on to that one. Yeah, 83 viewers, 47 likes. Run that like count up. Hit the like button on the stream, please. Get it? Can it pop up? Thank you. Hit that like button on the stream. Would appreciate it. Kastelik wins the draw. Beecher. Around the net. Wraparound chance for Beecher is stopped by Primo. Oh, yeah, the Trop. Yeah, I'll talk about that later on. Oliver Kapanen will take the draw against Trent Frederick. As Kapanen won the draw, McAvoy knocked down Barré-Boulet. Tufte, Zadorov fires, deflection in front, knocked down by Brazeau in front. Bruins keep it alive. Frederick looking in front, chance, Brazeau hits the post. Back out high, McAvoy again, saved by Primo. Throw pucks on the net and good things happen. You're out shooting Montreal 18-6. Does Boston have a women's team? Yes, the Boston Fleet. They were in the championship last year. I was at Game 5, the series deciding game. Unfortunately, they lost, but the environment was electric. I've never been to a hockey game like that in my life. They lost 3-0, but I have never been to a hockey game like that in my life. Never. Where the crowd was going insane every time they came down the other way trying to score a goal for Boston. Elias Lindholm wins the draw. Shot by Zacha got blocked on the way to the net. Puck deflects back into the Bruins' end off of Caulfield. Carlo, Hampus Lindholm, who's had a good night. Up ahead, Pasternak. He has Elias Lindholm coming with him. He slows up. In front, deflection by Lindholm goes wide. As that was a big hit by Elias Lindholm behind the play. Suzuki playing it around Slavkovsky. Suzuki in the right wing circle. In front for Caulfield. It goes wide. Puck played around Carlo. Pasternak with Zacha. Played across Coyle. Gets it in. The Bruins will go for a change. The Marchand, Geeky, Coyle line will come on. Hudson will move it ahead. Knocked down by Zadorov. McAvoy back in his own end. Bruins going from right to left. McAvoy for Marchand, who is 1 goal shy of tying Rick Middleton for 4th all-time in Bruins goals at 402. Played it around. Here is Armia. Hudson. Coyle works it free from Hudson. Marchand trying to get through a defender. He got knocked down. Penalty coming. It's gonna be against Montreal. And the Bruins are going to go to the power play for the 3rd time tonight. We're waiting. Holding on Lane Hudson. Is there fighting in women's hockey? There is. In this league, hitting and fighting is encouraged. Well, not encouraged, but it's the same rule for the NHL in that sense. There was a few fights in the PWHL this past year. There was a lot of hits, too. Can the Bruins connect on the power play again? They're technically 2 for 2. They scored, but it was waved off. Bruins tied up on the face-off. Montreal clears. It comes out. McAvoy racing. It's Josh Anderson who beats him. Anderson hit the post. Man. Elias Lindholm for Pasternak. Dropping it, Marchand on the far wing boards, now in the circle. Marchand back, McAvoy center point. Marchand. Zacha, Marchand waiting. He and McAvoy swap. Pasternak down low in the right wing corner. Marchand out high in the circle. Pasternak now behind the net. Marchand in the far corner. In front trying to find Pasternak, couldn't find him. Bruins trying to keep it in. They can't. It comes out as it's cleared down back into the neutral zone. McAvoy will recover. Zacha, nice entry. Waits up, playing it around the net. Matheson beats Marchand, gets a stick lift. McAvoy holding it at the line. Elias Lindholm. Marchand. Far corner, McAvoy center point. Pasternak now works his way to the slot. He loses the puck in that spot. Ugh. Comes out. Bruins will get the second unit on. McAvoy, Trent Frederick crosses the line. Morgan Geeky. Lindholm now working the second power play unit. Geeky. Left wing circle. Brazo now in the left wing corner. Geeky keeping it alive. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Geeky rips it. It's blocked by Matheson, who's in a little bit of pain. Brazo, Frederick, popped up. Geeky keeps it alive. Geeky waiting. Lindholm breaks his... He snapped his... No, he didn't break his stick. He just didn't get enough on it. Kind of a whiff. Puck comes out. Lindholm, final 10 seconds of the power play. Here is Lindholm now. Final seconds. Hampus Lindholm across. Brazo back to 5-on-5. Brazo. Hampus Lindholm now in the corner. Shoots. Blocked in front. And Montreal have numbers as they push it. It's Newhook. He has Jake Evans to his left. Evans dumps in. Newhook now. Zadorov and Hampus Lindholm the unit right now. For Coyle. Uh-oh. Turnover off a stick. Gallagher in front. Geeky blocks a shot from Newhook. Bruins have a 3-on-2. Geeky with Beecher and Coyle. Beecher will go into the zone as Geeky dumps in. Both teams will make changes. Beecher knocks into Gooley. Newhook. Kastelik knocks into him. And here comes Montreal. Kastelik trying to lift a stick. He can't. Kastelik buries Gallagher. Koepke works free from Gooley. Bruins have a 3-on-1. Koepke looking across. Pass broken up in front by a back-checking Jack-Eye. Wotherspoon. Peak. Tufty Closed off by Gooley, who's off the bench for Beecher. Tufte getting around 2 Montreal defenders. Back to Wotherspoon. Peak, right wing point. Bouncing puck, popped up in the air. Montreal will get it out eventually. Ooh, Koepke and Kastelic collided. Doc will move it ahead. It was deflected, no icing. Peak through Riley Tufte. Pasternak off the bench. Bruins are changing on the fly. Pasternak will try to move it ahead. Pass is knocked down. Barron crosses the line. It's dumped in. This game's been chaotic. I'm trying to keep up. I can't right now. This game's crazy. I need a breather for a minute. Whew. Caulfield now in the far corner. Centering pass in front. Pasternak takes it away. Elias Lindholm now. It's closed off. It's going to be stopped. It's going to be an offside. Somebody is screaming in the next door over. They go to commercial break. Bruins up 3-2 with 12:16 to go here in the second period. It has been a wild game at TD Garden so far. You want to know why they're always screaming next door? I figured it out. They're Twitch streamers. They play video games. Mm-hmm. Of course they are. Yep. Yep. I get like 4 views every stream. Yet here I am with 118 people watching me right now. Keep running up that like count. We only have 50 likes. Come on. Let's get to 100. We can do that. I know we can do that. Let me know how Kastelic lines look so far. Oh yeah, Kastelic, Beecher, and Koepke, they look good. Tyler Johnson slowly losing his roster spot by the minute. Cole Koepke might be a guy I'd like to keep around. If he keeps playing like this. Yep. Frederick against Dvorak. Just outside the Bruins' end. The Canadiens' end, excuse me. Frederick is waved out. It'll be Dvorak against Brazo. Make it a J for the sub. Dvorak wins the draw. Montreal will move it ahead, going from left to right. Brazo for Tufte. Chips it in the zone. Matheson tied up there by Tufte. Frederick in there as well for Boston. Tufte around the net. Back to the line. McAvoy couldn't quite hold it. It bounced on him. The puck ate him up. Barron dumps in. Zadorov trying to get it to McAvoy. Bruins trying to break out of their own zone. Tied up there by Dvorak. Puck played around the Bruins net now in the left corner. Zadorov moving it ahead for Brazo in the neutral zone. Trent Frederick along the far side. He'll cross the line onside. Frederick's thrown off the puck. Dvorak takes it away. Dvorak to the front. Shot saves Swayman. Anderson looking to center. Doesn't have anybody to center to. Puck comes back to the line. Lane Hudson. Peak is closing him off. Trent Frederick now pressuring Hudson. Now back near the blue line. Dumps it off to the middle. Chance in front. Gallagher saves Swayman. And a good save by Swayman on Brendan Gallagher. That's the most sort of offense the Canadiens have had in this period besides that goal post earlier. Feels like I have a pimple right on the back of my neck. Oh my God, it hurts. Oh, felt good to crack my neck though. Oh, that felt good. 11:09 to go, second period. Nope, they're going to do it again. Coyle against Jake Evans. Evans wins the draw. Shot is blocked. Second chance for Armia. Misses high. Peak uses the glass. Gets it out to center. Peak steps up. Will lead the rush for the Bruins. He has Marchand to his right. Gets poke checked at the last minute. Wotherspoon holds in. Geeky tied up along the near side boards. Marchand closed off. Geeky. Evans. Montreal gets it out. Armia along the near side boards. Dumps it in around the Bruins net. Wotherspoon taken down by Armia. Battle for the puck. No call. Back to the line. Hudson has Gooley to his right. Hudson. Center point. Now on the right wing point. Gooley's down low. In the corner as a defenseman. We have a penalty on Boston. We got Coyle for high sticking. Let's see. Oh! You know what? That's friendly fire. That was not even... Coyle wasn't even there. That was Brendan Gallagher who clipped his own guy. They cannot review it if it's a minor. If it's a double minor, they can review it. Bruins win it. Beecher clearing the zone. Comes down to Primo. That was not a high stick on Coyle. That should have been friendly fire. I wish that was reviewable. Here is Suzuki for Doc across the Bruins line, putting it into the far corner. Carlo for Beecher. Oh my God, Lindholm didn't have a stick. Suzuki, Swayman, thank God, he's the best goalie. Suzuki had a point-blank chance because Lindholm got his stick knocked out of his hands. Swayman said, I got it. Good job, Swayman. What are you guys talking about in the chat, huh? You guys talking about video games? Oh, good glove save. Easy stuff. Bruins win the draw. Comes back to Swayman. And he'll hang on to that. Wow, I just saw a great replay. I'll explain later. Matheson shots blocked. Zacha clears all the way back down. So Coyle wasn't even near the high stick at all. He was actually up near the slot where the high stick occurred near the crease. That's funny. Suzuki crosses the line for Doc. Minutes ago in the Montreal power play. Played it around. Zacha with a clear once again off of Slavkovsky and out. Matheson, Doc, Caulfield, scooped into the far corner. Suzuki knocked off the puck by Zadorov. Marchand takes it away. Marchand has McAvoy with him. Marchand will go for it. 1-on-3. He's shorthanded. He's the best at these. He's tripped, and he draws a penalty. Wow. Brad Marchand, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. Marchand draws a penalty. That's why he is the man. Brad Marchand, folks. Good job, Brad. You did something right. Good job. 4-on-4 for 32 seconds, and then it'll be a Bruins power play after that. Yeah, that's gotta be. Yeah, that's not the first penalty he's drawn tonight. Marchand, man. Man, he's so good. No, Marchand got tripped. So 32 seconds of 4-on-4, then the Bruins will have a power play for $1.28. Zacha wins it. Peak for Pastrnak, tied up by Hudson. Puck chipped to Barron, and Montreal will get possession. Lane Hudson. Hudson, 15 seconds to go in the 4-on-4. Crosses the Bruins line. Oliver Kapanen. New hook, Barron. Hudson down low. And he is going to backtrack. Bruins have a power play now. Back to 5-on-4. Peak. Pastrnak. Chips it in deep. Elias Lindholm in the corner. Evans will clear it. That went out of play. .806 to go. Minute 13 of Bruins power play. Marchand was teaming to your hometown in Newport, Rhode Island. That doesn't surprise me. He lives around here, so. Hey, a kid got the puck. Very good. Minute 13 to go in the power play. Lindholm against Evans the dot. Bruins win it. Marchand back to McAvoy. Marchand, Elias Lindholm, Marchand far wing circle, cross, Pastrnak save, puck still free in front, still free, Zacha knocked down, Montreal trying to clear, Pastrnak cannot hold it in. McAvoy, back in his own end, in the neutral zone, dropping it for Zacha. Enters the zone, Pastrnak, off a skate and it comes out. Pastrnak had to get rid of it, he had two guys in front of him, but it went off a skate, and it came out. 35 seconds to go in the Bruins power play. McAvoy dropping it back, but there's nobody there. Josh Anderson lost it. Marchand takes it away. Bruins have a 4-on-3 for the moment. Marchand waiting. Has Brazo in front. Marchand shoots. Saved by Hudson. Puck still free. I stopped the clock for some reason. I thought the play was dead. Never mind. McAvoy, 20 down to 10 seconds to go in the power play. Coyle crosses the line. Coyle, geeky one-timers blocked in front. Coyle recovers. Back to 5-on-5. Matheson out of the box. Carlo's back. He shoots. It goes wide of the net. Hampus, Lindholm, and Brandon Carlo battling with Anderson and Dvorak. Anderson back to Jack-Eye. Justin Barron gets a give and go from Gallagher. Swayman. Good save on Barron's shot. Shots are 20-10 in favor of the Bruins. They also have the advantage in the game. 3-2 Boston going 6.5 left here in the second. $58 likes. We got to keep running that up. Make sure to please hit the like button on the stream. Subscribe to the channel. We have gotten a couple of new subs tonight. Thank you. Actually, we've gotten 17 new subscribers tonight. Thank you all very much. 3, 2, 1. Like spike, ladies and gentlemen. We need a like spike. Massive like spike. You're 10? Why are you... How are you allowed on YouTube? I was not allowed on YouTube when I was 10. I was allowed when I was like 11 or 12. Where's Kyle when you need him? He's too busy watching the Seahawks. They'll probably lose him. Don't tell him I said that. That's great. That's just poetic justice at this point. You have to think that's just intuition. Sorry, Kyle. Love you, man. Sorry about that. .6:31 to go second period. Bruins lead 3-2. Puck comes out. Riley Tufte racing for it. Suzuki knocks it back in around the Bruins net. Swayman for Lindholm. Kastelik losing it back across on the far side. Bruins going from right to left. Frederick moving it ahead of Tufte, trying to race for it. Canadians get it out. Lindholm back to Carlo, back in his own end. Carlo. Tufte takes it away from Caden Gooley. Looking to center for Kastelik, couldn't get it to him, who already has a goal tonight. He's looked good, too. Slavkovsky past Lane Hudson. Caden Gooley. Here is Slavkovsky now. Kastelik pressuring him, back to Gooley. Gooley against Hudson. Moved ahead. Lindholm knocks it down. Past Coyle. Carlo knocked down. That puck goes up and out of play. With 5:31 to go here in the second. I'm willing to give Korpisalo one more shot. If he sucks against the Kings on Saturday, then yeah, get rid of him. But again, you got to remember they're playing the Panthers. If he's playing the Kings like that on Saturday, and he shits the bed, I'm telling you what, get rid of him. However you can. Geeky, Coyle for Geeky, looking to center, has two man in front, has to go back to the line as nobody's open. Zadorov back past Geeky, Matheson far wing on the far side corner. Marchand skipping pucks. Oh, McAvoy, he's had trouble with those pucks tonight. It's the third or fourth easy. McAvoy and Newhook were tied up for the puck. Armia lost it. Marchand takes it away. Goes through his skates. Newhook will dump in. 0 rebound control. I know. I'm willing to give him one more shot, though. One more. If he's bad at his next start, then yeah, get rid of him. But one more start. Here is Pasternak. Geeky trying to keep it in the zone. The puck comes out. Elias Lindholm back to Wotherspoon. Peak. Oh, Geeky was going for a change. Jake Evans across the Bruins line in the far corner. Elias Lindholm pressuring. Gallagher in front. Zaka and Peak knock him off the puck. Here comes Pasternak in front of the penalty boxes. Dumps it in deep around the Montreal net. Jack-Eye tied up there by Elias Lindholm. Zaka puts it through him. Zaka's looked good tonight. Zaka looking in front. Trying to center. Pasternak, one-timer, and he scores! David Pasternak. On on an absolute rip from the high slot. On a dart. 4-2 Bruins. Pastrnak gets his second goal of the year. What a shot by David Pastrnak. That's a beauty. So David Pastrnak gets his second goal of the season on a one-timer from the slot. And that is Pasternak's, if I'm not mistaken, and yep, I'm getting confirmation in the chat, that's his 350th career goal. So a lot of milestones tonight. Tufte puts it past Andrew Peak. Swayman comes about 50 feet out of his net, clears it out to center. Brazo dumps in, and they avert disaster. And the Bruins have a multi-goal lead for the first time tonight, the first time this season. Will they keep it? Let's find out if they can add on or at least keep their multi-goal lead or stay in front. 3:20 left. Bruins up 4-2. Pastrnak will go with his second goal of the season. Cole Koepke. Johnny Beecher has speed. Beecher to the front. And he got hook save. Koepke scores! Cole Koepke on the rebound. It's 5-2. His first goal in a Bruins uniform, and that's the third different first-year Bruin to score tonight. Beecher put it in front, and Koepke forced it home. It's the night of the new kids on the block. Two goals in 55 seconds. Good for Koepke. Good for Cole Koepke. You love to see it. Bruins move it ahead, and Slavkovsky takes it away. Here is Caulfield dropping back for Barron. Lindholm and Caulfield tied up. Marchand has Coyle and Geekie up ahead. They're looking for a third. Coyle putting it around the net, past Marchand. Geekie looking. Geekie in front, has two man in front. It goes back to the line. McAvoy on the right wing point, puts it in deep. Past Marchand. I called Marchand. Is the chat gonna freak out? Coyle. Zadorov holding it at the blue line. Geekie. Marchand puts it wide of the net. McAvoy gets it free from Suzuki. He's looked good. McAvoy. Geekie in front, puts it wide. Slavkovsky gets it out. 2 minutes to go in the period. Slavkovsky across. Suzuki. McAvoy poke checks it. Oh, they're going to call that a... Are you serious? What? That's all puck? Well, what? They're going to call that a trip. Are you fucking serious? What's a trip? What's a trip? McAvoy poked it away, and and he fell. He flopped like a fish. Are you serious? Second game of the year, I should not be that hot for anything ever. That is not a trip. So pretty much the rest of the second period, the Bruins will be shorthanded. As McAvoy's in the box for a trip. Sure. Coyle against Newhook at the dot. Coyle, Beecher with Hampus Lindholm and Brandon Carlo defensively. Montreal 1 for 3 on the power play. What is happening? Montreal wins the draw. Hudson. Armia in for Gallagher. Poke check there by Lindholm. Second unit on for Montreal to start the power play, but the Bruins clear. Maybe Canadian, but fuck the Canadians. That's ironic, isn't it? The Habs, right? That's what you're saying. The Habs. They have a nickname. Armia. Carlo, the poke check. Puck comes in front. Carlo somehow gets it back. He got tied up in his skates. Armia. Newhook to the line. Hudson on a bouncing puck. Newhook. Hudson center point. Barré-Boulet. Armia for Barré-Boulet. A second difference between the power play clock and the game clock. Gallagher. Past everybody. It goes all the way back down towards Caden Primo, who's been rocked tonight. Final minute of the second period here at TD Garden. Bruins lead 5-2. Goals tonight from McAvoy, Kastelik, Elias Lindholm, David Pastrnak, and Cole Koepke, a guy who wasn't even expected to make the roster. Yeah. Zadorov, it deflects off the high glass off the dasher. Zadorov trying to clear, held in by Caulfield at the line. Evans back to Matheson. Suzuki with 30 seconds to go in the period. Matheson, Caulfield far circle. Matheson center point. Suzuki right point near the circle. Shoots, knocked down in front. Swayman may have got a piece of that, not sure. And it's tied up. Doc back to the line. Matheson, Kirby, Doc closes in front. Pinballing, it goes high. Slavkovsky centering in front. Poke checked. Puck comes to Doc. 5 seconds to go in the period. Caulfield misses wide of Swayman, who shoves Gallagher away. End of the period. And now Suzuki and Swayman exchanged pleasantries. And that's going to do it for the second period. Bruins lead 5-2. Swayman and Suzuki shoving at each other. So let's go through, as we're in the intermission, Bruins lead 5-2. Let's look at every 2-point scorer for the Bruins tonight. You ready? Here we go. Elias Lindholm has 3 points. Cole Koepke has 2 points. Pastrnak has 2 points. Zadorov has 2 points. Two of those guys are new. That's 2. Again, Koepke's the guy at a 2-way deal at league minimum. He's having a great night. Niners Seahawks update. The Niners are winning 10-0 in the second quarter. I'm sure Kyle's smashing stuff in his room right now. 76 yards from Brock Purdy to Deebo Samuel. Jesus Christ. Ay, ay, ay. Guardians lead the Tigers 4-3 in the top of the 9th. It shows Thursday Night Football for this LMFAO. Come on, crew. Well, they all like football more than hockey. So. We have this, by the way, I want to point out, thank you very much, by the way, because this stream tonight has surpassed 3,000 views. So, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Let's keep growing this live stream and this channel to be one of the top hockey live stream channels out there. Thank you. And thank you to the 24 new subscribers tonight. Thank you very much. We started at 1742. We're up to 1766. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. All the new subs, all the new viewers coming on in. Thank you very much. And how is Montreal still leading the poll? How? I'm asking that question. How is this happening? 230 votes. However, oops, that is not, hello. Oh, oops, well, that's not what I wanted to do either. What I wanted to do was zoom in on this. How in the world is that still a thing? 230 votes, 53%, still to Montreal. Interesting. Anyway. I gotta tell you, I'll tell you what. Tonight's game has been a very entertaining hockey game from start to finish so far. A Canadian bot, I'm sure. 65 likes. Let's get this Let's get this live stream to 75 likes. Let's do it. Let's get to 75 likes on this live stream. Also, donations are accepted. You can donate to the stream. It's the only way you can donate. It's hitting that pinned comment or the first link in the description. And you can send a direct donation to me. YouTube, when they send super chats, by the way, which is why those are turned off because YouTube sucks sometimes. When you donate a super chat, YouTube takes a tax out. I don't know if you guys knew that. So if you're donating $10 to me, I'm not getting the full $10. I'm getting about 7 or 8 of it. If you send a direct donation to this, here, I'll pull it up so you can see it. If you send a direct donation to this link, I get 100% of what you send. So, figured I'd point it out. New tweet. Uh-oh, I want DJ's tweets sometimes make me laugh at midnight scrolling. Live look at the Habs in a nutshell versus the Bruins tonight. The Sabres are so irrelevant that they have to steal the Capitals' goal song. Oh boy. Oh, and by the way, somebody say goal horn ranking? Somebody say that? Somebody say a goal horn ranking? Stay tuned. We'll work on that coming up in about a month. Update. Sabres lead the Kings 1-0 in the second. Through 2. Alex Tuck, goal scorer for the Sabres. The Panthers got one back. It's 2 on Ottawa in the second intermission. Gustav Forsling scoring for Florida. The Maple Leafs lead the Devils 4-2 through 2. John Tavares scoring to make it 4-1, but then Timo Meier made it 4-2. Utah and the Islanders are tied at 1. Go Utah. Go Utah. By the way, I want to give Utah my props. The way they made that game on Tuesday night look, it made it the people in Utah made that game, made that atmosphere feel like it was a Stanley Cup playoff game. Shout out to Ryan Smith and his wife and the entertainment group for bringing in Arizona, because the idea of bringing in the Coyotes into Utah was that they were trying to market that team as somebody to try to make it better. They have done a phenomenal job at that so far. The only thing they haven't done is got a team name or a logo. Other than that, they're doing everything right. Everything right. I mean, hell, the other night they sold $120,000 worth of beer. They're doing something right, and I think that goes to show how good you can be when you're marketed properly. They sold out the place with obstructed seats and all, and it felt like I was watching Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final on opening night. That place was electric. Good on Utah. Good for Utah. And I can't wait to play them next Saturday. That's going to be a fun one. And I'm really cheering for Utah to get to the playoffs this year, too. I really am. Good on Utah. The only thing they need is a goal. The only thing they need is a team name and a logo for that team name. Their colors work. For some reason, the colors work. It's the blue. It's the light blue, the black, the white. It works. For some reason, it works. Hey. Look, if you market it properly, you're going to get good stuff out of it. That's all I'll say about that. Clearly, they're doing something right in Utah. Clearly. So yeah, it sucks for Arizona and it sucked for Coyotes fans. They lost their team, but hey, I'm a fan of another team. I'm looking at this. I'm going, this is a strike of genius, right? This is a stroke of genius from Ryan Smith, the NHL, and everybody. Everybody involved. Congratulations to Utah. They're really doing good stuff right now. I believe their next home game is against us, I'm pretty sure, correct? Or do they have another one before that? Yes. Their next home game is against us next Saturday. They have a 4-game road trip. They're playing the Islanders, Rangers, and Devils. Then they're playing the Ducks back on the 16th. And then they come home for a couple-game homestand against the Bruins on the 19th, Ottawa, and Calgary. In Colorado. Then they go to LA, and then they come home for San Jose and Calgary, and that wraps up October in Utah. So, hey. Great. Awesome. They're doing something right, and I'm happy about that. I'm happy they're doing something right. Looks good. Utah only has one other pro sports team, right? So those fans are hungry for a team to cheer for. Yeah, they only have the Jazz. They don't have an MLB team or an NFL team. They have college sports, and which is fine. The Utah Utes and BYU, and yeah, they have teams to cheer for in college, but no pro sports teams besides. Well, actually, I take that back. They have the soccer team. They have Salt Lake City FC. I take that back. So they have the MLS team, the NBA, and the NHL now. So yeah, good stuff. Hey, speaking of which, transition to another market got fucked up by Hurricane Milton. I'll tell you what. My prayers are up for the entire state of Florida. Look, I'm having a moment here. You're yelling next door. Anyways. My thoughts and prayers are up, and condolences are up for those who lost somebody due to Hurricane Milton. But my thoughts and prayers are up for everybody in Florida. Tampa got messed up, man. Feels bad. And the Trop. Oh, the Tropicana Field. The Rays Stadium. Oh. Have you seen the pictures? I don't know if you've seen the pictures. It looks brutal. This is the view in yeah, that's what happened. The entire roof got destroyed. This sucks. Now, again, and you know what's crazy? 9 months ago, the WWE held their Royal Rumble in this stadium. It's crazy. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Prayers up to the state of Florida. So, Koepke has impressed me. Anyway, yeah, so Koepke has impressed me. The entire fourth line's been looking good. They got 2 goals tonight on the fourth line. Beecher, well, they got Kastelik and Koepke. So, yeah. Tampa's home opener against the Hurricanes has been postponed on Saturday. Their next home game is scheduled to be on Tuesday against Vancouver. We'll see if that happens. So, what do you think Utah Hockey Club will have? Will their official name be? The Yetis. So, yeah, it's pronounced Koepke. It's spelled Koepke, and it's pronounced Koepke. The Yeti, yeah. How does Sway look? All right, look. 2 goals on 11 shots. The stats say otherwise, but he gets a break. It's his first game out there. He didn't play in the training. He didn't play in training camp or in the preseason. For what he's done, he looks okay. He's made a couple of good saves. He gets a pass. First period was rough. He had a good second period. So, take that as you will. Offensively, they look great. Obviously, they have 5 freaking goals. But, defense could be a little better. Puck possession could be a little better. But when they have the puck in the offensive zone, there's a good chance they're going to score. The Bruins have 23 shots. Montreal's 11. So they look very good. The 2 goals have been defensive breakdowns. Yeah, but he was kind of out of position for that second goal. But still. You're right. Sways look good. He had a much better second period than he had first period. Thoughts on the power play so far? It looks dynamic. It looks new. It looks fresh. It looks vibrant. They're shooting the puck. It's crazy. What a crazy concept it is when you throw the puck on the net and you might score. I know, it's a wild concept. The Kings score. Anze Kopitar tying the game for the Kings out in Buffalo. It's 1-1. Utah scores. Mikhail Sergachev, 2-1 Utah. So Penguins and Red Wings side. Penguins just scored. They just scored. 2-1 Pittsburgh. Anthony Beauvillier, who has 2 goals for the Penguins tonight. Stars lead the Predators 2-1 in the second. Hintz and Robertson for the Stars. Forsberg for Nashville. Blue Jackets and Wild tied at 1 in the second. Blues and Sharks at 10:30. That game will be on ESPN Plus and on Hulu. Stars and Predators also on ESPN Plus and over on Hulu. The Bruins are the 8th youngest team in the National Hockey League at 27.8 years old. The Canadiens are the 2nd youngest team at 26 years old, average age of the opening day roster. Looks good. Hey, younger. They don't have that old veteran identity anymore. It's literally just Marchand, really. The minute Marchand retires, they might be one of the youngest teams in the NHL. 11 shots at 2 in. What's that percentage? It's probably like 850. Let me check. 818. But look, it's all right. He looked good in the second period for sure. McAvoy literally has a second more to serve with the power play, so I'm literally not even putting the power play up. So, hits are 13-12 Boston. They're winning in the hit categories. That's always good. Bruins in the home black is the yellow trim going from left to right. Canadiens in the road white to the blue and red trim going from right to left. Here, ready? Beecher, uh-oh. Oh. Beecher, Kepke and Anderson were tied up off the face-off there. And McAvoy's out of the box. Third period underway. Kepke for McAvoy. Bruins have numbers as they push it. Kepke across the line. Kastelik shoots, saved by Primo. And he ducked on... The ref had to duck that rebound. Here comes Josh Anderson up the other way for Montreal on the far boards. Puts it around the net, near side corner, past Suzuki. Hudson, Caulfield. Shoots, knocked down in front. That was blocked by Kastelik. Caden Gooley for Anderson. He fanned on the shot. Kastelik couldn't quite jam it ahead for a 2-on-1. Suzuki behind the net. Centering pass in front. It missed high. Mr. Josh Anderson and then Suzuki collide. Kastelik digging it free. Kepke trying to dig it free. Kastelik taking it away. Here come the Bruins. Kastelik will dump in. The Bruins are going to change in another good shift from the fourth line. Hudson, Gooley, off Slavkovsky in the zone. Lindholm, Hampus Lindholm for Zacha. Pasternak along the far side gets it into the offensive zone. He gets forced off the puck by Barron. Zacha knocks down the dump-out attempt. Elias Lindholm putting it back into the corner. Newhook takes it away. Slavkovsky now. Puck played across. Hampus Lindholm the intercept. Zacha, Hampus Lindholm, looking to the front. Knocked down. It hit Pasternak's skate. Slavkovsky just jumps in. Peak. Trent Frederick. Turnover by Frederick. Backhand. Gallagher puts it wide. Back to the line. Arbor Jack-Eye to the front. Blocked by Peak. Bruins trying to get it out. Jack-Eye holds in at the line again. Joel Armia, far boards. Poke check by Tufte. Hampus Lindholm from behind his own net, playing it around. Held in there by Savard. To the front, save Swayman. Bruins score 5 more, please. That's funny. We want double digits. Is that even possible? I'll test it out after stream. I'll test it out after the game. We'll see if if I can put 10 on the board. I won't put that up there to jinx it, but we'll let you know. Shots are 24-13 Boston. Shot, face-off won by Montreal. Shot by Jack Guy goes wide of the net. Armia. Poke checked there by Frederick and by Andrew Peak. Gallagher back to Savard, left point. Around the net. He dumped it in. Carlo moving it ahead. Now Coyle. Tied up there with Jake Evans in the far corner. Carlo digs it free from the scrum. Uh-oh, turnover by Carlo. In front, hit the side of the net. He didn't realize Coyle moved ahead. Just get it out behind your... Oh, my God. Get it out from behind your own net, you morons. Coyle. What are you going to do? There you go. Jeez. Oh, my God. You're still getting pressure by Armia. There you go. You get it out. Marchand. Coyle, 2-on-1 with Geekie. Coyle misses high. He caught some of the post. I think it went out of play. Yeah, Carlo gets this puck. Coyle moved ahead. Carlo tried to throw it back to Coyle. Gallagher stepped up on that. But then the Bruins got a break. Coyle rings it off the post. Montreal dumps in. That goes out of play. Just hit the inside of the glass. .16:42 to go here in the third. Face-off at center. Face-off won by Montreal again. It's dumped in. Zadorov. That might be icing. Deflected, no icing. Went off a Montreal stick. Hudson, Castellic closing him off. Beecher thrown down. That's Kepke, sorry, was thrown down there by Caden Gooley. Lane Hudson, nice move around Castellic, crossing the Bruins line. Far circle, chance shot, misses high on a chance from Dvorak. Barré-Boulet. Dvorak now near the line. Gooley left point, backdoor pass broken up. Another chance blocked by Zadorov. It goes out of play. There's a little bit of an infomercial. They're talking about the Bruins face-off live on Saturday. Kings preview. They're playing on Saturday, 1 o'clock start. I'll be live. Come back Saturday, 1 p.m. here on YouTube. Bruins Kings. Should be a good time. Face-off won here by the Bruins. Pastrnak for Hampus Lindholm. Comes in on Primo, and he'll make the stop. The Bruins are the Canadiens are on the road for a long time. They don't have their first home game until October 24th against the Sharks. Wow. That's nuts. They're on the road for their first 6 or 7 games of the season. And the Bruins are getting a power play, apparently. It's going to be on Cole Caulfield. Montreal wins it, and it's blocked on a clear attempt. In front, Zacha! Saved by Primo. They blow the play dead with 15:45. The Bruins are apparently getting a power play, so I'll play the graphic. Minute 52 to go in the power play. I missed it. What is the crime? Can you tell me what the penalty was? I missed it. I just missed it. Lindholm on the draw again. It'll be against Dvorak. Face-off is won here by Boston. McAvoy center point. Shot. Misses high. Primo might have got a piece of that. McAvoy. Zacha. Marchand far at the right circle. Backdoor, Lindholm. Zacha had an open net and he hit his skate. He fanned on it. Back to McAvoy at the center point now. Zacha for Pastrnak, right wing circle. There's a lot of movement on this power play unit. I like it. Pastrnak in front trying to find Marchand. Couldn't find him. Zacha. McAvoy for Zacha. Marchand. Right wing circle. He's looking to Pastrnak. Had to spin back. Zacha in front. Has to go back to Marchand. Pastrnak, there's nobody there. Elias Lindholm getting the puck from Matheson. Zacha for Marchand in the corner. Looking in front. Pastrnak misses high. Zacha. Marchand again, right wing circle. Zacha in front trying to find Elias Lindholm. Montreal grabs it and clears. Caulfield hooking. Okay, I missed that completely. 40 seconds to go in the power play for the Bruins. Second unit coming on. Coyle dumps in. Caden Gooley tied up there by Coyle. Geeky and Frederick in there as well. Geeky back to Lindholm, right point. Hampus Lindholm. Coyle in the slot. Geeky right wing circle. Trying to find Coyle as Gooley takes it away, and that's a clear. You got home from work. You put this on. Well, very good. Surprise! They're winning 5-2. Final seconds of the power play. Coyle looking to center. Brazeau back to 5-on-5. Frederick in front. Save Primo. It went off a Bruins skate, but Primo made a stop. It went off Brazeau's skate and came to Primo and made the stop. 13:50 to go here in the third. Bruins lead 5-2, and they go to TV timeout. Jack Edwards posted on Reddit about the goalie interference. So Primo thrusts off his line and Brazeau goes to inside ice. If you draw a line to the sky from the crease, the contact comes outside the crease. Next goal, Montreal is going to appeal that a Bruin had a garlic garnish on his pregame and Primo couldn't do his job because the Bruins' bad breath. And Montreal gets another call because Zadorov did his job. WTF. Jack Edwards, ladies and gentlemen. Very good, Jack. You expressed exactly how I feel about goalie interference. Thank you. What's up, Mark? How's it going, buddy? What up, what up? This is a good one tonight. We've had a good game. This has been fun. This has been a fun one. The Bruins look really good offensively. Defense, they're looking pretty good. Better as the game's gone on. Swayman's looked pretty good. Look. The offense is looking really good. I want to make a point of that tomorrow on the podcast. Tomorrow evening, we're having a podcast. It'll be over on the BNG's channel. Link down in the description to the channel. You should go subscribe to the Black and Gold Productions YouTube channel. As Montreal wins the face-off, Lane Hudson far side. Remember, I'm on Nesson 360, so I'm a little bit behind you. So just a heads up on that. Since I'm at school and we don't get Nesson directly here, which I think we definitely should since we're in New England. Anyways, centering pass for Barry Boulet, missing wide rebound. Swayman! Oh my goodness! How the hell did he keep that out? Are you kidding me? What in the world? There's a penalty here. So McAvoy gets a delay of game for knocking the net off, but I don't care. How the hell did Swayman keep that out? Oh my. The post had to help his case, but that toe, oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Yep. McAvoy knocked the net off. You can't do that. You can't knock the net off. I mean, we kind of had to, or else he's going to crush Swayman. So, you know, it is what it is. But wow. That is a wild save. And now, whoa. Swayman and the ref almost collided. So, McAvoy to the box for delay a game at 6:35. Bruins will be shorthanded again for the 5th time tonight. Montreal wins the draw. Bruins take it away. Coyle can't clear somehow. He had space, too. Doc for Caulfield. Back to Matheson. Intercepted. Oh, went past everybody. Lindholm. Doc takes it away from Hampus Lindholm. Doc sent now on the far boards. Now in the circle. Going in and out of the right wing circle. Spinning back against Hampus Lindholm. Doc. Lindholm takes it and clears it all the way back down to Caden Primo. Matheson. Moving it ahead, Kirby Doc. Doc is thrown down by Nikita Zadorov. The biggest man on the team as Zacha clears it down to Primo, 185 feet. Zadorov with a big hit. I'm loving seeing these big hits tonight. We've had a couple of good ones. Marchand, McAvoy, now Zadorov. As Matheson in the left wing boards in his own zone for Alex Barré-Boulet. 50 seconds to go in the Montreal power play. Armia for Barré-Boulet. Back to Newhook, left point. Hudson, far side. Newhook, center point. Hudson. Across past Armia. Barré-Boulet. Armia back. Hudson, Newhook, far circle. Fakes a one-timer. Closes in front. Knocked down. Barré-Boulet, Hudson again, center point. Armia, one-timer. Swayman stops. Kastelic with a nice scoop on the backhand and a clear. And that should almost do it for the remainder of this power play. 10 seconds to go in the Montreal power play. They'll get McAvoy back shortly. Hudson getting through Wotherspoon. Carlo knocked down. Wotherspoon will clear, and the Bruins kill off the penalty. We're back to 5-on-5. McAvoy out of the box. Armia up ahead. Oliver Kapanen dumping in the zone. Kapanen making his big league debut. Tufte for Frederick. Out to center. Kapanen gets the puck off a turnover. Crosses the line. Anderson far side shot saves Swayman. And it goes out of play with 11 minutes to go here in the third. 5-2 Boston. Shots are 28-15 Bruins. They have dominated the shots department, the goals department clearly, and I think the physicality department. $11 minutes to go here in the third. 5-2 Bruins. Bruins with 4 unanswered goals to take this lead. Frederick against Evans. To the left of Swayman. Tie up. Evans wins it back. Gooley to the front. Score! Caden Gooley. It was thrown on. It is 5-3. I think Josh Anderson may have tipped that shot from the line, and it's 5-3 with 10:55 to go. And it definitely was a Josh Anderson tip. Yep. Great tip by Anderson. Nothing Swayman could have done about that. 5-3 with 10:55 to go. The Bruins are only up 2 now. Suzuki wins the draw against Elias Lindholm at center, and Montreal back within 2, trying to get within 1 here Puck is popped up. Pasternak trying to chip Zacha on a break here. He gets through the defense. Guhle knocking him off the puck, who scored the goal, who had the primary assist anyway. Pasternak spinning off against Suzuki. Nice going one way, going another. Lost it. Carlos stepping up, pinching in the corner. Against Guhle. Pasternak for Zacha in the right corner. Carlo in around the net. Pasternak in the far corner. Tied up there by Suzuki. Trying to work his way through two defenders. Got closed off with a second one. Hudson playing it around. Carlo's going to step up to keep it alive. Zacha around the net. Centering pass broken up in front. Trying to find Pasternak. Bruins still trying to keep it alive in the offensive zone. They're still pressuring. Montreal eventually gets it out, but they only got it to center. Bruins will enter quickly here. Marchand, he couldn't play that easy pass from Carlo. Was that goal Sway's fault? No. Nothing Swayman could have done about that. That was a deflection. No. Deflection goals are never the goalie's fault. Geekie keeping it alive. Geekie shoots, saved by Primo. Marchand back to the line. McAvoy, who's had a great night. So is Zadorov. Zadorov for Geekie. Turns around and shoots. It's blocked there by Guhle. Coyle. Out high. To the front. Knocked down. Skipping in front. Geekie couldn't get a stick on it. Geekie now in the far corner. Zadorov, one-timer. It's blocked by Newhook. And he was down for a second. He's a little wincing in pain a little bit. McAvoy for Zadorov. Kastelik for Marchand. Geekie. Bruins will get a change. Geekie will dump in. Kastelik will get in on the forecheck. It was guided aside by Primo. Matheson, Kastelik tying it up. He digs it free. Trying to center it for Koepke or Beecher. Could not. Evans. Armia to the front. Goes wide. Matheson shoots. Swayman with a glove save with 8:52 left here in the third. Bruins lead 5-3. They go to TV timeout. I gotta say, the new kids on the block have looked good. Sway is looking pretty good. Not going to say he's looking amazing, okay? He's looking pretty good. We have 100 viewers, 69 likes. Nice. Where's the thumbs up thing? There it is. As we have about just under 10 minutes to go here in this one. 5-3 in favor of the Bruins. With 8:52 to go, with under 9 minutes left in this one. We've got a good game tonight. If you are just joining us, you have missed a hell of a hockey game. Yeah, 3 newbies scoring their first goals as a Bruin tonight. Kastelik, Lindholm, and Koepke. It's always good to see Pasternak scoring, and, you know, McAvoy with that shot. I mean, man, jeez. 70 likes, hooray! And over 4,000 views on this stream. You guys are crazy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Face off to the right of Swayman. It'll be Kastelik against Christian Dvorak. Kastelik's been really good at the dot the first 2 games. Bruins win the draw. McAvoy flipping it out to Koepke just off his stick. Beecher lost his stick. Gallagher, McAvoy tying him up on the boards. Koepke trying to take it free. Playing it around for Zadorov. He flips it out all the way down. This could be icing. Beecher racing. Hill will not beat it. It's an icing with 8:33 left. And the sirens are going off. People are screaming next door. I don't know what's going on. They're baseball players next door, too. They play for the baseball team. They're both good, though. They're both good baseball players. Soccer's in the brink because I called soccer yesterday. Hell of a soccer game, too. Oh, well. Face off one. Barron's shot blocked by Kastelik. Puck comes out. Anderson. Back to Matheson. Over to Barron on the far side. Lindholm, puck tied up in the neutral zone. Comes back to Matheson in his own end. Over to Barron on the far side. Matheson left wing side. Here is Cole Caulfield. He can't get it in. Brazeau knocks down a man. Bruins have a 2-on-1. Frederick with Brazeau. Here's Brazeau. Breaking. Shot. And he misses wide of the net. Man, Brazeau had a good chance too and a good setup from Frederick. Carlo playing it around. Gooley for Caulfield. Suzuki around the Bruins net from right to left. And the near side boards now in the corner. Lane Hudson. In Suzuki. Back to the line. Gooley right point. Gooley barely holding in. Hudson. Suzuki in the left wing circle. 7.5 to go. Suzuki looking to the front. Doesn't have an angle to go. Gooley to the front. Shot. Save Swayman. Caulfield lost his stick. Brazeau cannot clear. He does clear. Gets it out to center. Bruins will get a partial change. Suzuki knocked down by Carlo. Peak will try to clear. Can't. Held in. A shot by Hudson. Save. Rebound in front. Another chance in front. Cleared away. The Bruins avert disaster. Brazeau throws down Gooley. And the Bruins are going to have a 3-on-1 with Elias Lindholm and Zacha. Zacha. They're trying to find Brazeau again. Gets it back. So against two defenders. Still tied up. Puck deflecting away. Up and down the ice we go at TD Garden. New hook with 6:40 to go. Closed off. Elias Lindholm can't get it out. Wotherspoon. Over to Peak. 6.5 left. Elias Lindholm can't move it ahead past Jack Guy. Wotherspoon beats Doc and gets it out. David Savard recovers and dumps it back in for Montreal. 6.5 to go in a wild game here tonight. Here on the Bruins home opener of the season. Zacha dumping in. Coyle knocked into Jack Guy. Pasternak trying to lift Barron's stick. He can't. Savard, excuse me. That puck will come all the way back down. Swayman has to play it. He guides it aside for Zadorov. Bruins move it ahead now. Pasternak with Coyle and Marchand. Marchand closed off by Matheson. Marchand into Pasternak in the corner. Good little rotation. Marchand trying to get through 3 defenders. He kind of did. He just lost a puck. Pasternak throws it in front. Marchand knocked off the puck by Jack Guy. Marchand getting shoved at by Jack Guy, and they're going to let him play. 5.5 left. There's Evans getting past McAvoy. Centering pass in front. Zadorov clears it away. And he'll use the glass and get it out to center. 5:20 to go. Puck went past Matheson. No icing there. Matheson beats McAvoy to the puck. McAvoy now. Shots are 28-20 Boston. Tufte. Or that's Beecher, sorry. Gets around a defender. Has to play it against Kapanen in the corner. Here is Morgan Geekie. For Beecher. Kastelik knocking down Matheson with a good hit in the corner. Puck goes out of play with 4:56 to go. There's been a lot of physicality in this one. They go to commercial break. Under 5 to go. Bruins up 5-3. It's in a wild game here at TD Garden. And it's a final. The Ottawa Senators have beaten the Florida Panthers. 3-1 final in Ottawa. Good job, Ottawa. Olmark, still love you, man. He had 30 saves. He had a great night. That gets a thumbs up from me. Where's the thumbs up? Thank you. Let's get to 75 or 80 likes on the stream. Thank you very much. We have 100 viewers watching. The votes are 50-50. 265 votes, and the vote is 50-50. My goodness. Wow. Impressive. If you have not voted, make sure to check out the poll in the chat and vote on who you think's going to win. Montreal still has time. They're down 2 with 5 minutes to go. Looks like they're going to try to pull the goalie coming up the next minute or two, probably, of play. I'm trying to tap on my laptop like it's a touchscreen, like my iPad is. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, good shot by Pastrnak from Zacha on that pass. Islanders tie the game against Utah. It's 2-2 in the third. Bo Horvat scoring to tie things up. Pastrnak at 110 points in 82 games for the Bees last year. He already has a few goals tonight in this early start to the season. Final 5. I haven't started the clock. I'll start it in a minute. Oh, chance in front. Gallagher saved by Swayman. Rebound in front, knocked away. 4.5 to go. I'll start the clock at 4:30. There you go. Now you got to think. When is Montreal going to pull their goalie to try to get the extra attacker on? They're only down 2. Evans. Centering in front, and now they're only down 1. Get Brendan Gallagher. His second goal of the night. It's 5-4. Well then. It's a broken play. Zadorov had a broken stick. So what are you going to do about that? You had a broken stick there, so it's like, all right, well, what are you going to do? The Bruins, they need one. They need one now. Cannot be allowing themselves to get to choke a 5-2 lead in the third period. Koepke dumping in. Kastelik has Beecher breaking to the front. Kastelik in front, and it pinballs in! What a response! It's Mark Kastelik again! 4 minutes to go, and the Bruins are up 6-4. They got the response they were looking for. Mark Kastelik, he's got his second goal of the night. I was talking about you want to get one back now. Announcers jinx has just worked in my favor. In a wild game at TD Garden, it's 6-4 with 4 minutes left. Kastelik's got 2. What a night! Wow. Marchand. Oh, Matheson fell. Coyle has Marchand 2-on-1. Coyle trying to find Marchand. He couldn't find him. Wow. Doc dumps in. Swayman for Zadorov, playing it around. Puck tied up behind the Bruins net. Slavkovsky against McAvoy. McAvoy dumps Slavkovsky. They're in a wrestling match behind the net. Matheson in front. Swayman kick save. Zadorov knocked into Swayman by accident as he was knocked down. It has been a wild game. What is happening? Puck played around. Matheson with 3 minutes. Surprised they haven't pulled the goalie yet. Try to get the extra attacker on. Doc. Back out high, Matheson. To the front, blocked by Marchand, who might have a break. He won't. He's going to slow it down. And, oh, well, he flipped it up into the glass. And up and out of play with 2:55 left. Jones would stay in the press box. I agree. I think Cole Koepke has stolen Max Jones's roster spot. Koepke has looked phenomenal tonight. Oh my God. Did not expect that. 2:55 to go. The Bruins lead 6-4 in a wild game here at TD Garden. What? He was way across the what? Delay of game? He was way across the red line. He's over. What? He was... Can you challenge delay a game? He was in the offensive zone when he dumped that. Are you serious? Where? What the fuck is that? That's not delay of game. Are you He was way across the blue line in the offensive zone when he threw that puck out of play. Are you... What is that? That is terrible. Well... I got nothing for that, guys. Matheson shot missing wide. Lindholm will clear. The net is empty. The net is empty. It's 6-on-4 for now. Matheson for Doc. Hudson lost it. Hampus Lindholm cannot clear. Matheson for Suzuki. Matheson. Hudson misses wide. Under 2 minutes left. Elias Lindholm. Zacha springing Elias Lindholm. Has a chance at the empty net. It's going to go wide. Lindholm now. Waiting for it. Tying a puck up in the corner. Going to try to kill this clock. 1-on-5. He did a good job of that. Few seconds of killed off this stupid fucking penalty. Suzuki for Hudson. Zadorov knocks into him. Coyle trying to clear. He can't. Held in by Slavkovsky. Coyle forces it out. He's racing for it against Matheson. And Matheson just reaches around him and gets it away. Here is Slavkovsky. 25 seconds to go in the Montreal power play. Caulfield for Doc. Minute 10 to go. McAvoy trying to clear. McAvoy takes it. He's knocked down. Coyle trying to find Riley Tufte. No, it's offside. Beecher was offside. Wow. He was offside. He was. Barely. Six seconds to go in the power play for Montreal. Thank you to Undead Soldier 540 for the sub. Thank you. Face-off is won by Montreal. Power play is up. We're back to 6-on-5. Gallagher. Suzuki. Tied up. Marchand cannot clear it. Armia in front, deflection, save, rebound. Swayman making a good save. Marchand gets it away from disaster. 40 seconds left. Marchand clears. Big tie-up. Hampus Lindholm. Brad Marchand trying to move it to Elias Lindholm. Couldn't get it to either of them. Crosses the line. Here is Gallagher down to 25. Puck comes in front. Hampus Lindholm clears it away. He's knocked down by Josh Anderson. Puck goes past Zacha. Lindholm. Hampus Lindholm trying to move it ahead to Marchand. Pass is knocked down. Chance by Newhook. Missing high with 10 seconds. Chance a shot. It snaps a twig. Elias Lindholm misses wide. Icing with 3.2 to go. With 3.6 left. Penalties aside. Whatever the hell the delay of game was. Man, that should have been a cross-check on Anderson. Three seconds left. Shot from Anderson misses high. Thanks, Silver One, for the sub. Should you keep your buddies out of the room every game? It's usually not like that. This opening night was a mess. Your third star of the game tonight is a man who, you know, for what we got out of him, looked really good. He actually surprised me. He knew how to break pucks out into the neutral zone, into the offensive zone. Cole Koepke. Yeah, Cole Koepke, third star of the game tonight. He was fantastic tonight. He had that nice goal. He was moving pucks. Good stuff. Cole Koepke had a 3-point night, by the way. So there's that. Second star of the game tonight is a man who also had 3 points. His first goal as a Bruin, 2 assists to his own right. Elias Lindholm. He looked really good tonight. That top line looked good, you know. Let's take a look. So Zacha had an assist. Lindholm had 3 points. Pastrnak had 2 points. That's a 6-point night from that 3, from the top line. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. It's good stuff. And your top star of the game, your first star, it's not Swayman. He was fine. I cannot believe I'm saying this. Your top star of the night, your first star of the game is Mark Kastelik. 2 goals. What in the world? That game was crazy. This stream was crazy. 4.5K views. Thank you very much. I really appreciate y'all being here tonight. The 51% of the Bees were going to win. Y'all are correct. Bruins win 6-4. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to please hit the like button on the stream. Would really, really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. Turn on your post notifications so that you never miss when we go live or upload here on the channel. Next stream Saturday against the Kings on Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock, and I'll be back home in New Hampshire for that one. 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon should be a good one. If you have not yet, make sure to check out my Instagram, my TikTok, my Twitter, all down below in the description. You should definitely go follow me on those platforms. And with that being said, have a fantastic rest of your night. The Bruins win 6-4. I'm in a good mood. And I play us out on a song that really solidifies my thoughts on this game tonight.